What's up, my beautiful, beautiful people? So here we are again, another day, and I just wanted to come in really quick to just give my thoughts about where I feel like this knowledge that I've been learning over the years, like where I feel like it has taken me. So like I started this journey, and I mean journey like beforehand I was not aware. I was still, get signs, and I would have like certain like supernatural things happen to me, but my consciousness was not on this level to where I'm reading, books on narcissism, and where I'm reading books on Archons, and where I'm reading books on, symbols, and, so there has definitely been levels. And now I feel like, and I did a video about this before where I was saying how although I still wear my crystals and but I've come to a point where I'm just kind of really disconnected with the crystals. Just with certain things, I'm just really disconnected. And I'm not looking at it as like a negative thing. It's just now another level is approaching. Certain conversations just don't do it. Certain sceneries, certain it's just certain things now just don't tickle my fancy no more. And one thing that I've noticed is what has been constant is my thirst for learning. Like the more I learn, the more I want to learn. And I was actually like just listening to Brotha Panic, and I've been listening to him for some years now. And the last couple videos that I've caught of his, he's been talking, it seems like, more and more about the Archons and how we see it in so many movies, how we are just food. Like it's one big cosmic joke. Like we're just food. We're just, whether you are vegan, vegetarian, breatharian, fruitarian, in the grander scheme of things, none of that shit matters, because these Archons are literally feeding off our energy. They're feeding off our life source. And when you really think about that, it's just like certain shit just becomes like it doesn't matter. Things matter, but what I'm saying is, I don't know, a lot of this shit just don't matter. And I feel like that's where I'm at. I still, enjoy this dream while I'm here. I still have a good time, but at the same time, I am definitely learning that a lot of the things that I put forth energy into, whether it be I'm feeling kind of down, or my mood is switching, and maybe it's this, or maybe it's retrograde, or maybe because this planet is in the line with this house, and my bills are due, and I don't know if I am gonna have the money. That type of worry, that's food for them. And I get that. I get what he said, what Brotha Panic is saying. I get it. And it's like, why do we continue to do that? Why? And I feel like he made a comment where he's like, the moment you just, and it's not quoting him, but he said something like, the moment you become almost, I guess, like stagnant in this shit, and you're just not aware, or you're just not realizing what's going on, what's happening, that allows them to like swoop on in even more and just suck your life force out of you, and then have your mind in a state where you will, come back through that incarnation wheel. But that has been the thing that has been constant with this. I am so passionate about learning more. And I just have become very disconnected with things. I mean, just being aware that this is, and I said this to somebody before, and they kind of looked at me like I feel like this is not real. I feel like this is not real. I've been in this state of being where, like, it's been kind of hard for me to explain it, but like for the last 2 years, legit, I have been aware of this feeling of like separation. Like, I'm aware of, and I think I talked about this in a video before, I'm aware of the physical me, I'm aware of the spirit me, and then I'm also aware of what's observing beyond like spirit. There's something else that's been observing this whole thing, and I have states of being where I am conscious of each. And it used to scare me, because I was like, I thought I was like finna transition, real talk. And I had to sit my son down and talk to him like, I've been feeling kind of, just in case, build me an altar, put some candles and play some Jagged Edge for me, But no, like I've been having this this feeling, and with that feeling comes a confirmation, like this is not it just feels very dreamlike. It just feels like this is just. And so with that being said, we're all at different levels of this. Some are just now getting into crystals, and that's beautiful, because you get excited, and you got some new tools to work with, and you happy about it, and whatever the case may be. But there's definitely levels, and the level that I'm at right now, it's still very exciting, it's still very rewarding, but it's definitely, I'm seeing things so different. And sometimes it's like, damn, I gotta sit up here and have this fake conversation with this person just because I'm here in this realm, and that's what we do, is we sit and we have fake ass conversations that just are so hollow and so shallow, and they just don't, we crave for deeper connections, but a lot of times you may not get that in other people. Like, you just have to find the deeper connection within yourself. And I feel like that's why I read so much. I read and I research and I look at video, lectures of so many different teachers who have like put in lots and lots of hours to learn this stuff and to be able to teach it back. I indulge in these things because it's like I want to know more. And then I'm able to have a deeper connection with myself. A lot of times you might not. And because we're all on such different levels, you might not find somebody who's like where you're at, And I really can't just go too deep off like in it like I want to, because I'm in the wheel of job, working a job. So I gotta go. But this video just is what it is. Like, I'm just realizing that I feel like a lot of the reason why I've been feeling how I'm feeling is just because I'm coming into another state of awareness. And that's also confirmation for me that a lot of the shit that I be tripping about and that I be worrying about and stressing about, it's like I'm feeding that Archon energy. And just the thought of even doing that make me feel some type of way, because I'm like, I don't want to give shit power over me. And what he did say is that the Archons don't have power over your mind. So I feel like that's another reason why I'm so thirsty for knowledge, because that energy cannot get me, in a stagnant mind frame, because I'm constantly on the search for knowledge. But anyway, yeah, this video was just sharing. It is what it is. But y'all have a beautiful day. And I will post something later. All right, peace.